As a mom, I want to keep my kids safe, and that includes food safety. Now, we eat a lot of chicken, so I thought it was time to finally invest in a meat thermometer, but I wanted not just a traditional meat thermometer, but I wanted a smart wireless meat thermometer. And I found this, and I love it because it connects through Bluetooth. So in a second, I'll show you what's in the box, and we'll actually make some chicken. But a little bit about this first. I love because you can use it with not just chicken, although that's primarily what we eat, but you can use it to measure the temperature of 9 different kinds of meat with the guided systems that come with the app. Not just chicken, but beef, veal, lamb, duck, fish, lots of others. The probe can handle really high temperatures, up to 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's made of a food grade stainless steel, and it has a food grade handle. Now, I really like that this comes in this really cute and stylish bamboo carrying case. So you just pop it out. There it is, kind of standard looking meat thermometer. But again, this is anything but standard because it is wireless and Bluetooth. And it does come with the little charging cord. So of course you'll need either to plug this directly to a USB port to charge it or connect it to a charging cube, which I will do to keep it charged. Now, this also has a really long-lasting battery capacity. It charges pretty quickly, 20 to 30 minutes, and once it's charged, it's supposed to last for 6 to 8 hours. So it's super easy to use. All you need to do is to insert the probe into the middle of the meat, make sure that the meat covers the probe, open the app, select the meat that you are cooking, and that's it. I can check the temperature anytime from my phone. It's super accurate, within about 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So I love the fact that I'm going to get real-time monitoring through the app. I can check the app at any time to see the temperature, and when the food is cooked, I can verify and double check and make sure that it is at a temperature that is safe to eat. So I'm gonna make some chicken and check it out. One thing I do want to note, the charging does not actually happen to the probe directly. You charge it through the case. So not only is the case super stylish, but it actually serves as the charging function as well. So the charger plugs right here into the bottom of the bamboo base. The probe slots right in here, and that's how it receives the power from the charger. So I did just want to make note of that. I don't think that anyone would dispose of the bamboo carrying case because it is so cute and handy and stylish, and then it's not, you don't have a loose probe rolling around getting lost in a drawer. But that's a really important use. It's not just stylish storage case, but it actually is how it charges too. All right, so I've got the probe charging, or it's been charging for a little bit. Got the app here. So here's kind of to show you what the app looks like. It just gives you some information about how to correctly operate the probe. There's a safety line. You have to make sure that you exceed the safety line. So it has to be in there deep enough to penetrate the meat. So for something that's a little more shallow, like chicken that I'm going to be cooking, I will probably have to insert it into the side. A couple other things. Don't use it in a microwave, obviously. And then you hit start. Got everything connected, and we'll get the chicken in the oven. All right, so here's my chicken. It's obviously too shallow. I'm not even remotely close to the safety line, so I'm going to have to kind of insert it at an angle to get it to that safety line. The safety line is, again, to make sure it works properly, and also so you don't damage the probe, because if it's just left exposed completely in an oven, that's not good for it from a technology standpoint. All right, so I got the probe in kind of at an angle, so it is fully up to that safety line, and I'm gonna throw it into, I actually have a little convection oven thing that I use here. Don't judge me because it's dirty. So got it in here. This is actually gonna be cooking for about 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna check on the app and see how the probe does, but there it is in action. Okay, so I did figure out that if you go under the settings option, you can convert it over to Fahrenheit. It defaults to Celsius, so you just uncheck that little box to switch that over to Fahrenheit. And there's also automatic device connection, which is automatically turned on. I'm gonna leave that on. There are a few other options here as well that you can modify. So the chicken's just been in there for, gosh, almost a minute. And you can see the temperature, which is now in Fahrenheit, starting to adjust, which is really cool. It fluctuates a bit as it calibrates, but then I can kind of keep an eye on it from afar, and I'll check back when the chicken's done. All right, so my meal is finished cooking. I was able to check in the app and confirm that my chicken is at the right temperature. And look at that, it is perfectly cooked. Let me take it out. Nice and steamy. Slide the thermometer out. It looks like it's gonna be pretty easy to clean, and we'll set that over there to cool off. So it feels really good feeding my daughter chicken breast, knowing that it is safe to eat. I really like this product. It gives me a lot of peace of mind.